Welcome to this training on decisions and prioritization for RFAs, RFPs, and RFQs. I'm Stephen Laddick, host of the Terms of Reference podcast and principal at International Solutions Group. This training is the second in our series on business development. The training prior to this was on finding opportunities, and so entering into this training, you should already have created a system that always delivers opportunity to one inbox or one place so that you always know where they're at. In this training, we'll be looking at how do you take decisions about that pile of opportunity and how do you prioritize those opportunities to make sure that you're always pursuing the best fit for your practice or your company. This training has two goals. The first goal is to understand how to make decisions about which projects you'll pursue. While this may seem like a very simple question to answer, it's important that you set up clear criteria for understanding which opportunities are a good fit for your company and provide you with a realistic opportunity to actually win. All too often over the last decade or so, as I've worked with independent professionals and small companies, there's an incredible amount of time spent considering and spending energy on pursuing opportunities that you actually have very little chance of becoming reality. The second training goal is to understand how to prioritize the projects you've decided to pursue. This second goal, in my opinion, is even more important than choosing the projects you're likely to win. I'm a very big believer that there's ample opportunity within the marketplace of humanitarian aid and international development. So how do I find work to get paid isn't really the most important question. The most important question is, will this particular opportunity take me closer to my professional or organizational goals? I'll be discussing this in greater detail later in this training. Before you dive into the next module, it's a good idea to make sure you've gone through the previous training on identifying opportunities for RFAs, RFPs, and RFQs. This will make sure that you have set up a system that consistently delivers opportunities to a single inbox or person. Now, there's two other things that are important for you to have an understanding of to get the most out of this training. First, you should have a clear understanding of your high-level go or no-go criteria for whether or not you'll pursue an opportunity. We'll be discussing how to apply these in the next module. Second, it's a good idea to have a clear understanding of how your personal or company goals and the strategy that has been chosen to achieve those goals. This will become very helpful as we talk about prioritization in the third module of this training. Now, if you don't have your high-level criteria or your strategic goals chosen, I still encourage you to move forward with this training. But you should definitely make it a priority to visit some of the other trainings here at Eightpreneur about how to create those high-level decision criteria, how to develop your personal or company goals, and then how to design a strategy to achieve those goals. So the first step in the decision and prioritization process for RFAs, RFPs, and RFQs is making that first go or no-go decision. This is the topic of the very next training module. Now remember, if you have any questions at all, please make sure to contact us at training@eightpreneur.com.